Well, how do you do there? Uh, Ethereum, $1,400. Got down to 1423. Right around there, 1425, 1425. XRP. I want to love you. XRP, city wrong ping. I need some dumping. PYT, pretty young thing. Look at that big old volume bar there. Some big selling right there. Got down to 33.9, 34 basically. Which is, pretty much where it's at right now. 34. Went to, well, I guess it was yesterday, so the night before. Didn't get any kind of crypto dream or nothing. I don't think I asked for anything in particular, but next morning I wake up and I'm sitting there and I'm like, they gave me an awesome vision, wide awake, my eyes were closed, a little while back, about one of these treasure hunting sites. They told me to go up this certain road, a certain amount of miles, like boom. And I found it. I know where this is. And I was like, wow, I saw that with my eyes. I was awake, my eyelids were closed, and just, well, let me think. Was it that part? No, that was the dream. It was the one before that. This certain type of land, farmy type of an area, and then I zoomed in, Google Earth type of view into one property that had key features, and that I was awake, and my eyes were closed, and I saw it so clear. I go, whoa! So that was just amazing. But so I thought, well, that's the second time I've had that kind of thing happen where I was awake and saw something. Maybe the third time. Because I remember when I first went treasure hunting back in 2019, either the first or second time we went. So it was January or April 2019. I came home here and was looking that way, which was facing my window, and I just saw kind of this light, and then I saw like 3 steps where we're digging. Like on the left side, there'd be 3 steps going down into this thing, and I thought, are my eyes open or closed? So I start to open them, and I go, oh shit, now they're open, and now I see my window. My eyes were closed, and I saw it so clear, I thought my eyes were open. But of course, how could you see that if I know where I was laying in my bed. So clearly there aren't steps or stairs into the side of a mountain in my bedroom, but that's how clear it was. That was the first time. I think since then I've had 2 other times. But anyways, fast forward to yesterday, I wake up and I'm sitting there and I go, can I get any kind of vision? Can you do that thing again where I'm awake, my eyes are closed, and I got some songs or stupid things, repeating in my head. I'm trying to you got to silence your mind. You got to silence your thoughts. And I mean, it's really difficult, but you got to just close it out. And then they come back. The song wants to repeat. I'm talking some stupid song on the radio kind of a thing. Now I woke up. I didn't hear any song, but yet some song was in there. Oh, here I am. Repeat. And I'm like, no, get out of here. Like, get lost, And then I'm finally like concentrating on just keep silent, keep the thoughts out, and then just, okay, see if anything comes in. Like, I'm not trying to focus on anything in particular. And then I see this purple cloudy haze thing come in, and I recognize that because I saw it before. It happened before. And I go, that is my sign for XRP. That's my sign for XRP. That was Cliff High on Telegram. And I remember Julianne saying assign colors to crypto. So I was like, okay, Theta will be gray, Digibyte will be blue, XRP will be purple. And those are the only 3 coins I assigned, like myself, just my own thing. And I've had the purple come in one other time, and it's a while back. I think I did post something on Patreon when it happened, but I don't remember what it was now. So this time, yesterday, I go, oh, they're showing me pay attention to XRP. Okay. What about it? So I go, well, before it goes away, ask a question. So I'm asking, are we dropping more, and then going up, or we going up, in other words, we just start buying now and then it's going to go up, or we got more to go, down and that sort of thing. And then it did a particular thing, which led me to believe, okay, I think I got the answer. So anyways, I did post it on Patreon, but again, 408 Ethereum, you know my dream number from a while back. Now it's 1400. Cut that in half, 700. Getting close at that point, aren't we? To 408. You know, and what if it doesn't go quite to 408? Maybe it only goes to 450, 500. You know? Now, of course, I say that, but they gave me numbers, and I'm like, they pretty much usually will hit and go a little lower than what they've given me. So it's like a safe number, and it happens. So like with XRP at 20 cents, which is what I saw, initially it was 21 cents, then it was 20 as I went to buy it. You know, again, I'm thinking a safe thing would be, well, 20 cents, because it usually dips a little bit lower, just a little, one little candle, okay, went further, you know, it got to 18 cents, oh, back to 20, you know, maybe something like that. But me, you know, I don't want to be super greedy or anything, so I'll try and be a little bit greedy, you know, if you will. And that is, I'll go a little higher than 20 cents. You know, I'm not gonna, and I haven't posted my exact buy numbers because I don't want a giant buy wall of orders that have to be filled, you know, and we're all fighting to see if our orders fill at the same price. So I don't publicly state I have an order at this exact price for XRP, or I've got 5, which I do have several. I started at this price and I started creeping down a little lower at this price, a little bit lower at this price, and those are my numbers. I don't do that because everyone will follow exactly what I did. And then we have this giant sell or buy wall that has to be filled because we all have the same prices in there. You know, so I just say, look, here's my dream. It was 20 cents. I probably wouldn't put an order in at 20. I'd go a little higher than that, whether that's 21, 22, 23, 20, 20.5, you know, it's your call. So I have several different orders. You know, I'd like them all to fill. But we had a pretty nice drop here the last day or so. You know, and if you're looking at Ethereum, just as an example, because I got it on the screen, you know, just, you know, a couple days ago, we're at, what am I? Oh, I'm on XRP, sorry. 40 cents. This is XRP we're looking at. A 16% drop. I mean, that's pretty substantial. You know? Go to ETH. Similar story. Again, from the 10th. Now, of course, you go up here, we were at 19K, but let's go back to the 10th. The same day, 10th. Around 1800, right? About 1800. Drops down 20%. So you can see ETH got hit harder than XRP. This is 20%. This was 16%. Luna Classic. On the 10th, it hasn't done too much, right? I mean, compared to the other things, like it's already got beaten up so bad. Here's the 9th. There's the 10th. Hasn't done much. 7, you know, all those zeros and a 7 to almost a 7 again. Or it is a 7. We had a nice little drop here. And I can tell you I've had orders fill somewhere back in this area all the way down into this area. And I've got, I think, a couple more hoping to catch this. But again, if you just generally do math here and go, okay, well, if everything's going to drop roughly, you know, another 50% or so, things might drop 60, 70%. Some might only drop 20 or 30%. Just a general 50% drop for everything, you know, way of looking at it. You know, you cut this in half, you know, we're already back down here again. And but again, you might have to cut this in half because that was kind of the low here. So maybe we go down to, you know, we may lose another 0. I don't really know. I haven't gotten any numbers, dream numbers, but I did get it. I was awake. I think I was meditating or something on this one, or what? No, it was a dream. And they showed me a number, and I felt like it had to do with one of these two, either Luna or Luna Classic. And I go, oh, it's probably Classic. But I said, if this coin gets the same number, I'm not gonna say what the first part of this is, but the second part, the same number as that I got, I think, for this, I'm like, I'll probably buy some of both. You know, like I'll just get regular Luna at that point, and then I'll be, you know, smacking down some cash on Luna Classic too, because I got a dream that it's not. You might think it's going away, but it's not really going away. Was the dream, and I go, oh, okay, I got it. So, you know, Bitcoins, again, same story. It was 30K, 31, almost not 31, 30K, dropped down to 27. As far as percentage goes, you're talking only 9%. Well, ETH was 20%, you know. But at the same time, when you look at all these coins, whether it's XRP or whatever, and some of their high points, like last year, I think XRP was nearly $2. Think about this, it's at 30 cents right now. So it'd have to do like a 7x or 8x or something. Not quite, maybe a 6 to 7x to get back to where it was. Theta was $16. It's almost $1 right now. $1.11. I mean, it's $1. 16 times it has to go to get back to $16. And by the way, it will. But same with some other coins. I mean, Dogecoin, for God's sake, 6 cents right now. I sold that thing. I told my Patreon members back when this happened over a year. Well, it's been well over a year now. It might have been 2 years now. It was a penny. And I think it was January 2020 maybe. Or was it January of 2021? It's in my Patreon post. Guys, we got to get this. It's a penny. Get some. So I grabbed some. Sold it at 51 cents and 39 cents. Meanwhile, it did go to 70 cents. Ask me if I'm upset right now that it's 6 cents. And I sold it 51 when I bought it at a penny. That's a 51 times move and a 39 times move because I sold some and some, right? And that was the end of it. So it's 6 cents. I could go buy a bunch of it back right now. But again, this might get cut in half. 3 cents from 6 cents right now. You know what I mean? Digibyte, 15 cents I think was the top. It's a penny right now. Similar move as Theta. It needs to go up 15, 16 times, right? So, but again, take another 50% off Digibyte. That's half of a penny. And some of the numbers we think are coming for that thing later on in life, oh my God, like incredible. So I know people, oh, my portfolio's down. But it's like, you know what? Take advantage. You should have sold when we sold. And I was telling people then, I know you're all scared, your portfolios are down, but I'm like, at least do like 10%. Take your loss, so to speak, so that you can buy a whole bunch more back, and it won't be a loss as you're seeing it now. Because if you did nothing and hodled, you have this many coins, your portfolio's down this much, it's painful. Wouldn't you like your portfolio to be down, but not as down as it would have been if you pulled some cash out on the side, sold for a little bit of a loss on some of those coins, but took the cash because we knew it was going down much further. Now you've got the cash on the side, and they have gone down much further. And I'm telling you, I think we got one more bigger slam down coming, which would be enormous slam down ultimately, the bigger picture from when we started this sell-off. And now you take that little cash that was at a little loss or a big loss, whatever it was for you, and you just bought back a shit ton of your coins. Way more than you had before. So you're taking a little bit of a loss, or maybe it was a lot of a loss, whatever it was. You're taking some kind of a loss and using that cash to buy a huge amount more coins. So again, if you hodled, you have the same coins you had. Let's say you had 100 jabroni coins. I'm going to sell 10% of those because I'm scared. I don't want to take the loss now. So I'm going to take a little loss. I'll sell my 10%. But I've got whatever that equals for you, 10%. I got $1,000 on the side. Maybe you had $10,000 worth of jabroni coins. Well, jabroni coins, whatever. That's an example. You've taken 10% out. Now you've sold it for a bit of a loss, but you've got the cash now sitting on the side or a stable coin, whatever. Now the huge dump happens. Part one already happened. We got in. We did it before that. Now part two is kind of happening. I don't know if we're going to continue down to the price point. Again, XRP is 34 cents. The number's 20. It's getting close, right? So now you've got back, instead of 100 jabroni coins that you ultimately sold, and let's say that was 10% of that, you sold 10 jabroni coins, right? So you sold 10 jabroni coins, but the price went down so far soon here, right? And you're waiting patiently. Oh my God, jabroni coins way down. So if I hodled, the whole portfolio would be down. I still only would have had 100 jabroni coins. But now I have 90 jabroni coins because I sold the 10 off and I've got the cash on the side. But oh my God, it dumped so hard. I just bought 25 jabroni coins with the initial 10 essentially I sold because the price is down so far. So I used that loss, right, the loss money, bought 25 more. Now I'm sitting here, still my portfolio is down because the whole market's down. But at least I got 25 more coins than I had. So instead of having 90, you now have 90 plus 25. Instead of 90 plus 10, which would have been the ones you sold, in 100. So now you have 115 or whatever it is. You just gained a bunch of these jabroni coins for nothing because you took a chance, sold because JSNIP4's dream told you to. Which is absurd. Which is absurd for anyone to do that. But it's happened so many times. They're giving me the information. I just got a confirmation yesterday about XRP, which way, what it should do. Should we get back in right now? Should we wait a little longer? Exactly. Again, I'm telling you, it did something. I see little Ian's shadow feet under the door. But I got the prices, and I told you what. So I basically got another additional answer yesterday, and I went ahead and posted on Patreon. I posted a little later than I woke up and had the thing happen. But I said, if I don't post this, and the information they give me happens, I don't want to have to come in here and go, you know, guys, I got this, but I didn't post it because it wasn't exactly a dream. But trust me, this happened. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the person that has to have you have faith, even though you should have faith in me. But I don't want to make you have blind faith in me. Like, oh, he said that happened, I believe him. I appreciate that. But you know what? It happened. Let me go ahead and post it now. So that when this event, or whatever they showed me with XRP, for example, happens, oh, that son of a bitch did post it. He did post it. So that's it. Again, Bitcoin could be easily under 20K. Not that I got a dream on this, but again, doing the math, if everything, and Bitcoin may not drop as hard as the others. Like I said, ETH down 20, XRP 16%, Bitcoin 9%, 10%. But, you know, just as an FYI, if we go down to, say, 20, that would be a 26% drop. So if we do the same kind of math, that means the other coins would be at about a 50% drop, which is kind of what I'm expecting, right? And that would wipe out Michael Saylor and his loan and leverage or whatever the hell he's got going on with his damn Bitcoin margin call. He's done. And that's exactly what they're probably going to do, because you know how they operate. They wipe everybody out who does that kind of shit. So he'll be finished. Everybody invested and believed in him would be shown to be a dumb move. You just have to buy your own coins, hold your own coins, and again, trade in and out when this is a giant roller coaster. I'm not telling you to trade your whole bag, but damn it, take a chance and try to earn some crypto. I remember when last year, I'm like, how many of you are millionaires? Or I did a video on my old channel that's gone. How many of you are millionaires or almost millionaires? If you feel like divulging that in the comment section, please do. And they did. And I'm watching comment, and I'm like, and by the way, if it was mostly Theta, maybe say a little something or whatever, but I don't care what coin it was, or like 90% of it was Theta at $16, or $12, and then the rest of your portfolio, great. I said, just whatever it is, I'd like to know if you want to share it. And I had so many comments. I just couldn't even believe how many comments were like, I'm a millionaire, or I'm this close. I'm going, holy shit. That's a lot of damn people that jumped into this with me, over the last couple of years at that time, 2-3 years. So I asked the question now. How many of you are millionaires still? I'm not even going to let the comments on because the scammers keep coming in trying to scam you out of crypto, trying to pretend to be me. So I'm just going to keep the comments off for now. But I already know the answer. If Theta was $16 and it's now $1, it has to go up 16 times essentially to make you a millionaire again. So I can do the math. I know what 16 times of whatever gets me to $1 million. You know what I mean? So it's a painful experience you're dealing with because you sat and didn't lick your freaking ice cream. But this could be your giant learning lesson. And again, you could have scooped a whole bunch more on the way down. And all the people, it's not going under 2 digits, Joe. It's not even going under $10 again. Give me a break. It's $16, $12, whatever it was. I said, okay, but I got a dream, man. They gave me prices $2.39. And when we finally got to that number, when it finally hit for the first time, we had a nice little pullback. They always give me an actionable number. If it's a down number from where it is, they're telling you buy at this number because it will rally after that. They don't seem to tell me, okay, after it rallies, sell at this point, But they at least give you some head where it's an actual event where you can make 10 or 20%, maybe more. Or the opposite's true. You buy up here, you bought low, now it's back up, and they give you a higher number. Sell at that price because it's gonna pull back. That happened every time, I think, practically with Digibyte, and then again with Theta. So it's actionable, and the low prices we're waiting on 50% roughly from here. Just look at all the coins you want to buy back at today's price and go, okay, if we lose, 40, 50, 60% from here, generally speaking, I want that. Oh, Shiba has another zero in front of it, so it's 850 in front of Shiba. 0000, right? There used to be 3 zeros, now there's 4. That would be 4. So 00004 something would be half of Shiba right now at 849. And yes, I do want some Shiba. I would like some. And just out of curiosity, how far did that go from the 10th? It was at 1, as in 00001. It dropped 20%. So it was like ETH. Dogecoin. I bet it's right around the same. Let's take a look. 10, it was 8 cents basically. 20%. So a lot of these coins dropped 20. Bitcoin, 9%. XRP was 16. So, and I say 50% from here, but to be fair, XRP can't drop 50% from here. That would be lower than 20 cents. Now, again, I always seem to see them drop a little bit lower than what Spirit gives me, just a little bit. So they're giving us a good price that we should have our orders fill. So if it was 20 cents and we saw 18 cents or 19, okay, thanks, Spirit. I'm happy at 23, 22, 21, 20, whatever, whatever you decide to put your orders in, me too. So 34 cents divided in half, 50% would be 17 cents. Again, this is close to 20, but you know what I mean? So again, be prepared because that very well could hit. And I'm not going to be upset if I had orders at even 24, 25 cents in it and watched it go to 17. Again, percentage-wise, that could be pretty painful. And just to give you an idea of what that would feel like, if you got orders at 25 and it went down to 17, that would be another 30% drop. So if you bought at 25 cents and it goes to 17, you're talking a 30% drop from when you got in. Your portfolio is immediately down 30%. And yes, I'm telling you, I would still be very happy at 25 cent XRP knowing where it's going. And you don't want to try to catch the falling knife at the way down at the bottom. You may miss it and then it goes back up. Then it passes your 25 cents and you're like, shit. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But all I know is at those prices and whatnot. Because here's the thing. Let's just say, for example, I'm just going to throw this out there. 20 cent hits, XRP, and all the other coins at the price of whatever. We have orders, they fill, we're happy, we start removing our coins off the exchange. Now I'm going to hodl for a while because I'm happy with what I got. I don't need to trade it in and out right now. I'm going to sit for a little while. Good. Get myself off the exchange. I'm happy. XRP and the rest of the market, 18 cents, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Oh my God, it's 11 cents. Oh my God, it's 9 cents XRP. But there's a problem with the exchanges. Some of them are going belly up. That one was a fraud. This one happened. That one, they don't have the coins. This is, oh my God. And you can't even get it. I'm just throwing that out there. I didn't get a dream. I didn't get any, no one told me this. I'm just saying, imagine that. So you would be thankful that Spirit said, buy at 20 cents, 21, whatever, right? Buy at 20 cents, 50% haircut from here, buy it, get your coins off the exchanges, and then sit back because some little turmoil is about to happen. And then everything drops even further, and you're going, oh my God, my portfolio is down 50%. And I bought at the bottom? I thought I did. But then all kinds of issues happen, and if your coins are on the exchange, uh-oh. So that's why I'm telling you this. So anyways, gotta run. Take it easy.